Keep hauling, 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 hauling on. Keep hauling, 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 hauling on. Hi guys, I'm Shelley and welcome to an extremely unplanned book haul. But an exciting unboxing at the end. I bought some books that I really shouldn't have, but they're all secondhand and they're so pretty and I couldn't help myself. So let's dive straight in. Starting with A Girl is a Half-Formed Thing by Amir McBride. This is the Bailey's Women Prize for Fiction 2014 winner. I listened to it on Audible, fell in love with it and had to kind of get a physical copy. I will read the back to describe what it is. Amir McBride's award-winning debut novel tells the story of a young woman's relationship with her brother and the long shadow cast by his childhood brain tumour. Not so much a stream of consciousness as an unconscious railing against the life that makes little sense. It is a shocking and intimate insight into the thoughts, feelings and chaotic sexuality of a vulnerable and isolated protagonist. I swear to God, for days after reading this, everything was in verse. It's truly beautiful, it sucks you in. Next up, I bought a Penguin version of George Orwell's 1984. Now, I have never read this, probably get it on audiobook to be honest, because tiny writing, cannot read this. Look at this cover though, how cool is that? I don't know who did it, I don't know if it says cover illustration by Christopher Core. I seem to be in a Penguin mood because it was their 80th anniversary and they were doing lots of these tiny little black cover books to celebrate, and I've got number 33, number 39 and number 59. Jane Austen, Elizabeth Gaskell, love that woman, North and South rules my world, and Oscar Wilde. They do lots of others like D.H. Lawrence and everything's just dropped out of my head. Charles Dickens I think has one, but they're little short stories by these authors and they're very cute and they're 80p each if you buy them in the shop. I can't go to the shops at the moment because I'm currently housebound. But the Book Depository does have them on. Walker Publishing lovingly sent me for review. Remix by Non Pratt. I love Non Pratt. I read her first book last year, Trouble, and I couldn't wait for this to come out. And it's going to come out on June the 4th. I will do a full review of this very soon because it's brilliant. This is the story of Kaz and Ruby who have just finished their exams in high school. And they're just they're taking the summer off before the next big thing happens and they go to a music festival. They have both just broken up with their boyfriends and they're free and they're single and they're out to have a good time. I cannot rave about it enough, and as I said I will do a full review. Then I realised after saying I'm housebound, I did actually go out this month. A thing happened. One of my 30 before 30s was to see a slam poet / spoken word artist. I got to go to the Holly McNish gig, so I have Cherry Pie by Holly Poetry, which is Holly McNish. She's a spoken word artist who talks about womanhood and motherhood and equality and observations of the 21st century. She is cheeky, she is sassy, she is extremely relatable. I flippin' love her. She has a YouTube channel which I will link below, so please go check her out. Go listen to some of her work because you're gonna love her. I don't know anybody who doesn't love her. I've converted so many people because of Holly. She is brilliant. Her support artist also had a book and was also flippin' amazing. It was Joel Riding the Storm, another spoken word artist who I will be following from now on. She rocks. I had such a good night, so thank you to Holly and Vanessa for just giving me a brilliant night out and for ticking off one of my 30 before 30s. Then I put myself on a book ban, which was going fine until I talked to Jess from The Words I Read. We were having a conversation about our love for the TV series Orphan Black, and she then told me there are Orphan Black comics. Jess, it's your fault, I'm blaming you, but at the same time thank you so much for introducing me. They turned up today. Orphan Black comics number 1, 2 and 3. If you don't know what Orphan Black is, it is a TV series about a young woman who, she's a clone. A company called the Dyad Institute, who deal with genetics, decide to make a load of clones, and this is one of them. Her name is Sarah. That's Cosima, she's a scientist. They're all played by the same actress in the CC series. Seriously, go check it out because it's mind-blowing. Then you have the Russian, Helena. She's mad, she's crazy, I love her. And then you also have number 3, Alison, the Stepford wife clone, who is hilarious and starts to come out of her shell after she meets her sisters. I flicked through the first one and it seems to be the first episode, so I think every single comic is just going to go to an episode. I thought they might be like backstories, but they're not, they're the episodes. So cool. And the artwork is by, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, but I will put their name down below, so that I don't have to butcher their name. Forbidden Planet have these and you can get them on subscription. I will link it down below as well if you want to get these because it's just orphan blackness. And that is all the books that I bought between, I don't know, February and now for the unboxing that I promised. Ren on the Road did a giveaway to all her subscribers. I will link her down below and she's a great YouTuber. She doesn't just do book reviews but she does vlogs and life things and she's great. She was giving away a signed edition of If I Stay by Gail Foreman and I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I got really excited when it came through the post because I don't know if you can see but it says Shelley Collywobbles on the front and obviously my last name isn't Collywobbles. If anything comes through saying Shelley Collywobbles, I know it's book related, so let's get this open. I'm pretty sure it's from Ren. She said she'd post it to me, and yes, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh wow, thank you so much, Ren. I have Gail Foreman's If I Stay. Ooh, I have a note as well, which I will open in a minute. But it's signed by Gail Foreman. Just, it is so pretty. I haven't seen this cover. I've seen it on other people's booktubes, but I didn't read it with this cover. I had a battered second-hand copy, which is around here somewhere, and now I have this lovely, nice, shiny one, and a little note from Ren, which I will read in a minute. So, thank you so much, Ren. You are great. I will link you down below. And so that is my book haul. 9 books and 3 Orphan Black comics, which I will be diving into later. I'm so excited. And now I will be going back on my book ban. I cannot buy any more books. It's just, it is ridiculous and I have to stop it. I just have to stop it. She says, looking at certain books on Amazon right now because I found second-hand versions of books I had as a kid. It's not good. I have to stop, people. Please stop me from spending any more money. I love you loads. I hope you guys are good. Please come talk to me in the comments if you want to talk about any of these books, especially if you want to talk Orphan Blackness because these are amazing. I will see you guys later. Bye.